Alright. Let's try to get back into this for a little bit. Oh my golly. Everything's out of whack. Alright. I don't remember what I was doing now, even though it was just last night. Well, that explains a lot then, because I never read patch notes. Got my kitty over here. She's passed out on the heating pad, living her best life. Alright, what was I building? Let's see. Was I building anything at the moment? Nah. I need buckets of water, huh? How do I make those? Oh, they do make carts. Cool, cool, cool. That's a lot of production now. Trying to see what we got going on here, what I've done, what I can do. I can't make a log. Alright, let's start off going over here and checking out the rabbit trap. Nope, still not up again. What about buildings? What do we got here? We did have a hunting lodge, right? Should I put these like away from things, a hunting lodge? It seems like you'd want to, right? I'm at building limit reached anyway, so I guess I gotta do more missions before I can build more stuff. I think I've decided too that I'm going to completely kill the music. There we go. Molto bene. Very good. I need to go talk to Dobranija. These people built a lot of bridges.
It's easy to talk with me. I just don't like conversations about the weather, crops, animals.
I knew a bard who called his music rock. I think it's because people kept throwing stones at him.
Is it you?
Good to see
Yes.
No more casting.
Oh, okay, I
you.
guess
Till
I
next
haven't
time.
talked to him yet. How, I caught a rabbit. I wonder why it doesn't say that I hunted a wild animal. I guess catching one doesn't count. That kid's gonna bust his ass. Oh. Oh shit. I forgot to put clothes back on. I mean, I still got my shorts on, right?
641, 642. Oh, a snail. Wait.
things.
Got in an argument with my wife and now she doesn't even want to talk to me. Maybe I could talk to her and get her to forgive you. Alright, let's do that. Let's see if she wants to talk to me while I'm just wearing my underpants. Is she in the house? Where is she? Nope.
I believe we haven't met before.
I could use your help. I'm an elderly man. Crafting those zungos, bring me an axe. Yeah, I already did this before, but we
What
can do it
can I
again.
do for you? Be safe.
There's that reminds me of a Grey Rat from Dark Souls 3. Be safe. Are you the woman I need to talk to? Nice to meet you. I'm Resima. That's right. Nice to meet you too, Resima. What brings you to me? Ungas told me that you can fix me up with some food. I haven't eaten a proper meal in weeks. Well, it depends what proper means to you, but I can offer you something warm and filling. How do you know my husband? There's nothing much to say, really. Just arrived at the valley looking for my Uncle Jordan. Didn't expect to be done searching so quickly, to be honest. He was Ergraf's friend. I remember now hearing that he had eyes like yours. Sorry for your loss. That's okay. I don't even remember him, really. Most that I know about him is from my mother's stories. She always looked up to her big brother, loved him furiously, even when he stopped visiting. Lots of people did, from what I heard. There's something special about him. Yeah, tough shoes to fill now. You know the shoes you need to worry about filling? Every man has his own architect's for sure. Thanks for saying that's what I need to hear, but let's not talk about me anymore. What's your story? Oh my god, she's still gone. I'm sorry, dude. Yes, I forgot my clothes in the chest.
I lost my lucky carrot.
I was a part of a traveling band of troubadours. I never managed to learn how to play an instrument, but was pretty decent with my singing. Our travels brought us to the valley, not long after the death of your uncle. I still remember seeing Unigos for the first time. He had much sadness in his eyes. Jordan was a friend of his, and was a part of him. The band left a few days later. I stayed. There was something in Unigos' presence. Unigos? Yeah. I simply knew my place was by his side. You probably noticed the age difference. No. What, are you implying I look old? Nothing of the sort, anyway. So it looks like you were anchored here by love. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, you can call it that or blindness or stupidity. Poor judgment, maybe. He annoys me like nobody else, yet I can't imagine bleeding without him. But don't let me go soft on you. You've surely got some places to go. It was a pleasure talking with you. Here, I know it's not much, but it'll come in handy when starting your life. Everything costs coins these days. I'm not looking for charity. I'll manage. Oh, come on. Don't be a hero, man. All right, do something for me then. It won't be a handout, just your first pay. That I can agree on. What do you need? There's a farmer in the village. She's called Jadoniwa. Usually supplies the tavern with rye. But I haven't gotten anything from her in a while. Stock is almost gone. And you don't want to imagine. Okay. Need to go talk to some chick. Yana Nigra. Let's do some spinning here. Okay. I guess we're going that way.
I preferred the old castle.
You're looking at the proud house owner from the valley, and I am back bearing beers. What? Alright, well done. A job well done indeed. Alright, let me wet my throat in the sandbar goodness to start reminiscing. I know Yardrum for 22 years before he died. He was my best and truest friend, brother actually, blah 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 blah. I was 25 at the time, living in the big city of Jellenberg, where I was born. We don't know what voices we have. You could say I hated that place, but it was still the only home I ever knew. Maybe someday I'll tell you more about that. Anyway, I was forced to take care of my own, so I did, doing the only thing I could do. Stealing. You were a thief. I was, and a bloody good one, you might say. Picking pockets was my bread and butter. I could steal a piece of steak right from your fork, and you wouldn't even notice. It wasn't greed that motivated me, just survival, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't enjoy the process. I'd say you want to hear a bit more before getting all high and mighty on me. Go ahead. At an annual festival at Jellenberg, it always brought a whole bunch of outsiders to town. You can imagine what that meant for a man in my profession. I could do a day's work in a matter of minutes. I grabbed a few coins here and there, some jewelry, a pair of new boots, and then a nobleman with a money bag strapped to his belt. Then I saw a nobleman with a money bag strapped to his belt. He was basically begging to be set free. I sneaked in behind the crowd like I did 1,000 times before, a child's play. I gently grabbed the pouch, did a little shimmy magic, and there it was, sitting neatly in my palm. I just needed to turn around and disappear like always, and then wham! I was punched in the face by what felt like a bull. I was so shocked that I didn't even realize what happened until I hit the ground. My head was pounding. I could barely see straight. And you know what the first thing I saw next? A smile, big, radiant smile on the face of a man with two different eyes. He was your Uncle Jordan. The one I took for a nobleman. He stuck out his hand and helped me get up. And offered me a beer. Yes, he did. Smartest man I've ever known, hands down. So basically, somebody surprised me, was intrigued. The sun moving with the shadow. Alright, so they went to a tavern. They had some drinks. Uncle was confidant. I got it, there's more. Talking about our past, our dreams and convictions, started making some drunken absurd plans. I thought we were joking, to be honest. Next thing I remember was waking up in silk sheets. First time I ever touched fabric like that. The ceiling in the chamber was so high it could fit a giant. They gave him breakfast. There was 5 of them. They called themselves Reminders or something like that. Alright. That was a lot of story.
Greetings, stranger. Have a nice day.
Oh. Finding a wife is the first step to secure your dynasty's survival, or dynasty depending on where you're from. The future spouse will move into your house and aid you in various tasks. One day she may provide you with an heir, but nothing comes easy. First you have to win her hard. Alright, so you want to get married?
Hail, friend.
Oh,
Have
okay.
a good day.
Okay, this is the right one. She's dealing with a personal issue. Is everything alright? You're not bothering me. Alright, long time ago she made a mistake. Marrying an idiot. Last night he was supposed to sell one of our cows in the market. I told him specifically the price they should set. We should sell for, rather. We needed the coins now more than ever, and you can guess what it comes home with. Nothing? A handful of seeds that someone told him were magical. They weren't even seeds, they're a bunch of rabbit droppings. I'm gonna lose my mind because of that man. He sounds like an idiot.
I wish I could sell my niece and buy some new ones.
Unfortunately, I'm going to provide the ride this time. The crops are all diseased and pretty much unusable. As if we didn't have enough problems already. But don't worry, I ordered a ride from Rolnika. He should have been here yesterday. I actually don't know what happened. Very prompt. Maybe you could go see him and check if everything is alright. Okay. I don't really know who Ronika is. Let's see, which one of you fiery chicks is kind of smoking, huh? I think you're all the same. This one seems lively.
Oh, it's you again.
Oh. Alright. Okay. So nobody was gay back then. Understood. I guess that 1 meter means I'm stinky. That's what that is. That's my stinky meter. Where did I put my clothes? Shit. Put this clay up too. I'm not gonna read this aloud again.
To pay taxes. We've got many visitors then.
Wait, I need to talk to her, I guess. Okay, remember the last time I made a fruit pie. Used to do it once a week. Now he just comes from work, goes to bed. Alright, dude. You gotta make a pie.
Have you ever wondered what...
My duties Castilian with me. Of course, I understand everything alright. There's been a murder. About to go to the crime scene and question a witness. Don't know what to expect. Sambor. Alright, mark Sambor's house on the map.
Honest work.
Alright. So I need to go meet Sambor and he's a dickhead.
How is life treating you? Goodbye. I wouldn't mind if the king resigned.
Where's the dude with the pies, man? You there. She said you've been lazy. Something about a fruit pie. Alright, I need to... It's like a quest log I go to. Yes, probably here. I just need some berries, huh? I picked up a few berries, but I honestly don't remember what the berry bushes look like. Well, and here's a spot for rabbits. So this is where I should move my rabbit trap. There's a rabbit right there. Let's change the sneak into toggle. I can't remember. Is it here? Crouch type. Toggle. There we go. Whoops. See if we can sneak up behind this bunny rabbit. Nope, I don't think so. Sticks, sticks, sticks. Ah. All right.